Good evening, and it's Wednesday, midweek, hump day, whatever you want to call it. It's a good day for me though, because I was in work today and I'm not in work tomorrow. Instead, I'm going to a gaming convention called EGX, which is in the NEC in Birmingham. I will try and do some videos around there, and we'll see what we get up to for you. As for today, well, so far I have walked, if I can just get my watch going, 6,550 steps. Now, yesterday I was on 4,000 odd, and I decided I'd go for a nice little walk, which ended up pushing me above 10,000. And the day before I did something similar, which pushed me above 11,000 and above 12,000. So I'm letting this slide today. On the basis that I know I'm going to do a lot more walking tomorrow, and I've already made up for these steps that I'm missing today. As I say, I was looking to average 8,000 a day for this week. That's not going to be difficult based on what I've done up to now. So, as I say, this day can slide as long as I don't slide tomorrow. Food wise, and I had toast for breakfast. And as I was making the toast, I was getting the butter out of the fridge. I realised I did not have any butties in there. I hadn't taken one out of the freezer, so it was the true test as to whether I can stick to my plan, which was basically if I don't take a butty in, I've got to have a jacket potato with nothing on it. And I was so close, but I had to have the beans. I couldn't quite deal with a plain jacket potato in work, so I I don't think the beans are too bad for me, but they weren't in the plan. So it's it's sort of a win and sort of a lose at the same time. But at least I did just have a jacket potato and beans. I didn't go and have. I think they had gammon and honey roast chicken or something like that. No, it was honey roast gammon and I can't remember what the chicken was now off the top of my head. Which they put in butties and you put gravy on all those sort of things. I've had them before. I love them, but just too much in them, which is why I went with the jacket potato on this occasion. Um, we're getting there, but it's still a struggle. And I still had to have my cup of soup in the afternoon just to tie me over till tea time. And speaking of tea, I had pork loin steak, jacket potato, peas, and sweet corn. So again, well within the plan as to what I wanted to do. So what I'm doing tomorrow, as I say, is I'm going to this convention. It means I'm leaving the house pretty early. I have got planned to have breakfast here before I leave, and well, I'm gonna take the sandwich I would have eaten for dinner with me, so I can have it for dinner there instead. And I'll probably put a second sandwich in my bag as well in case I do need a snack, because I can't exactly get a cup of soup on this occasion. The only thing that needs to be sorted out really is my tea, which is going to be a struggle because I'm not leaving there till 7. And considering I live in the North Manchester area, it's a town called Bury, and this convention's in Birmingham, leaving at 7 means I probably won't get home till 10 o'clock, and I don't particularly want to be cooking that late. But that means I have to break a cardinal rule, which is no takeout food. So I'm looking at my options right now. The thought process right now is potentially something like a Weatherspoons or some other pub meal before I leave Birmingham. Just making sure that if I do eat something out, it's not a Burger King, basically, or McDonald's or something to that effect. The worst case scenario right now is I stop at services on the M6. It's normally Kiel services I end up at, and I end up at Burger King or KFC. As I say, that's worst case scenario. It's an option that I don't particularly want to take, but if I have no other choice, that's what I will do. And we'll call that my treat in lieu of any other treats I would have had next week. It's not, as I say, it's not perfect. It's not ideal at all, and I want to avoid it. So let's see what I can find that will help avoid that. So that's the plan for tomorrow. I do hope to get a load of videos up tomorrow anyway, from EGX, just concentrating on the other stuff I do, which you may have seen on my channel. I do have some video game stuff going on there. Again, that's more for fun, though it does have one of the most popular videos ever, 11,000 I think at the minute, for my crash with Nico Rosberg on 2016, F1 2016 to be clear. So, and the other thing I'm going to do while I'm there as well, I'm in the place from 11 o'clock till 7 o'clock, so that's 8 whole hours there, and I'm aiming for 8,000 steps. So if I try and do 1,000 steps every hour, which should be about 10 to 15 minutes walking each hour, then I'm doing good. And it's going to be a huge convention centre, so there shouldn't be a problem doing that. And as I say, I'm going to set off pretty early, mainly because I know about rush hour traffic and the M6 is appalling for that. So if that all goes to plan, then I'll probably end up arriving early so I can go for a wander before I go in as well, see what's going on there. So that's tomorrow. This is today. I'm pretty much signed off now to go to bed. I'm going to just quickly nip to my computer to obviously to upload this first. But yeah, that's where we're at. So I do want to quickly add, I have seen a few people starting to comment on these videos, and I really do appreciate the comments. There's quite a lot of support coming through from you guys, and believe me, it does mean a lot. And I just want to say a huge thank you for that, and to the people who are subscribing as well. It really does. Well, it does what I intended it to do. It puts some pressure on me to deliver, but in a positive way, because you guys are not just standing there going, "Oh, you're not doing great. You're actually there going, good luck. I hope you do really well." These sort of things, which really does make me feel good, and I thank you very much for that. And I hope to be able to keep progress quite well for you. And if you have a journey of your own as well, I hope that's going well for you as well. And if I can offer any support for that morally, then please let me know and I'll do the best I can for you. So, as I say, thanks very much for watching this today, and I shall speak to you again tomorrow.